I'm Jeff from Reforest Our Future. I'm here today in Monaca, PA, and I'm going to check out Dan and Kelly's backyard. We're going to do a little consult with them and see what kind of ideas they have for how they would like their patch to be. So I like to use little flags. A lot of people, their first take is, well, I'll get a can of spray paint and I'll spray paint the...
That's what I thought.
Well, you know, the thing is when you spray paint, then it's kind of permanent. And then it's also like you're painting chemicals onto the ground, and we're trying to do a natural process here. So the great thing is about these flags is you can put them in, you can stand back and look at it, and if you want to move your flags around and try some different designs, you're not stuck with the ground being spray painted. So your patch could be any size you want, any shape, you know. Natural curves are nice. You can just continue coming across, just sweeping across the lawn.
So right now, I would be in the woods.
You would be in the woods.
I love it.
Let's talk a little bit about the trees that you're going to put in your patch.
Okay.
So you mentioned they're building some kind of sky-rise apartments here. Maybe you want some taller trees to kind of block out that view. So I'll use these bigger pots to represent the taller trees, and then we can add in some small pots where like smaller specimens would go.
Okay.
So really, now that we know the size of the patch, now that we know, roughly how many plants we want to put in here, then we could sit down like you and I and look at some plant lists. We could look at what's available at some local native tree nurseries for trees and shrubs. We could look at some pictures. But yeah, trying to get a game plan here for like our species selection is a really good idea. And I'll be happy to sit down with you and Kelly and we'll go over all that. Yeah, so I would say before anyone puts a patch in, it's a good practice just to check your soil conditions. So, just digging around a few areas, taking a look at your soil. This to me looks like really good. It's rocky. It's rocky, but it's also sandy. And you could see the grass roots move through it pretty easily. And actually, some of that stone can provide drainage because you want your site to have good drainage. So I think you're in good shape. I think your soil looks good. You got worms. Worms are always, maybe you have half a worm. You're going to have birds coming here, and the birds are going to be dropping seeds in here. Because you have mulch here and it's good to dig around, you're going to have squirrels digging around. You're going to have oak trees, seeds from that sycamore over there. Well, we'll have your patch installed soon enough, brother. Thanks again.
You got it.
Take care.
Take care.